Hi, Barry Foster here.
And I'm Garry Foster.
And welcome back to Antipodean Journey. This is episode number 30 with the Aldershot save. And today we've got one big game to show. That's the Chelsea under-23s match in the Pizza Trophy.
That's right, yes.
Which is a home game for us. But before we get to that, we played two games offline. A win and a rather bad defeat.
Yeah, we had a 2-0 win over Forest Green with Drinnan scoring both of our goals, and he had more than one opportunity to complete his hat trick, but he just couldn't quite do it. But two good goals to secure victory for us.
Yes, he was running in red hot form, and this is his opening goal.
Yeah, cross comes in, and he found some space in the middle of the goal and tucked it away.
And I think just before half time, he made it a brace.
Yeah, another cross, and headed in off the underside of the bar, I think. So, but that's where the good news ended, because in our home game against Newport County, we were pretty well outclassed. Although the stats would suggest we had some chance. I mean, it was quite a frustrating game to watch.
It was. They certainly gave us quite a touch-up. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, nobody played terribly well at all. So, Newport, they cut us apart, and Baker was unmarked on the wide on the right.
Yeah, very easy opening goal, and then a corner and a simple header.
Yeah, and corners are normally our strong suit at defending, so when that went in, I knew it wasn't going to be a good day.
And then there was a shot out of the blue from memory.
Yep.
I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, we thought it'd all be a cross, and instead he went for goal and completed the route.
That's right, damage done. So that was a bit of a disappointing 3-0 defeat, and as you can see from the league table, we're sitting in 13th position on 7 points. Only 2 points away from the playoff zone, so I don't think we're doing too badly.
Oh, it's early days, 5 games played, but it was just the disappointment of that last game. But big game today. Yes,
a big game, and Chelsea under-23s are the red hot favourite for this game, and this is the starting 11 we have selected. Walker in goal, we'll come to that shortly. Robson, Finney, Collins and Kilner across the back line. Sharif sitting behind Rees and Wiley. Nouble on the left, Drennan on the right, and Alexander will lead our attacking line. And on the bench, Harvey Keogh, a reserve goalkeeper, O'Connor, Fowler, Early, Edsa and Aramide Ote. Now, Zabret, unfortunately, he's out injured for another few days. A bit of a blow. Whittingham, he's out injured maybe just for a day or two. Lyons, Foster also out injured for maybe 5 to 10 days. And Craig Tanner, a bit of a blow this one, maybe 2 to 4 weeks out injured. So that's a bit of a blow. And we've also got Panayutu away on international duty. Hence all the changes.
Yes, we wanted to acquit ourselves well in this game, but injuries have dictated otherwise. Okay, so Anmar's pretty much on the ball there, I think. So I think we would expect to see a much better performance from them tonight, so we can be assertive.
Do you want to be assertive? We're playing Chelsea under-23s.
Yeah,
be calm or what?
Well, no, point the finger, because I mean
Okay.
Battle-hardened professionals there against these young upstarts. I think we should be assertive and try and get on top of them.
Okay, and we're playing this game in extended highlights as well. So hopefully we'll see quite a few highlights.
Oh yes, all for the team in red.
Well, fingers crossed. And that was a very quick opening highlight, but we do have a free kick, which is something.
Yeah, okay, lobbed in, and there
Goal.
we go.
Josh Rees.
Josh Rees, not known for his heading ability.
He normally doesn't get up there for headers.
No, normally he's lurking outside the box and tonking them in. So, okay.
Well, a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, so early on in the day, inside a minute.
Well, we won't speak too soon, but
No.
very good start against
Some,
what should be a very good under-23s side.
I would have thought so, yes. But yeah, no, we'll take that early goal. I think if we can keep pressure on them, I think tradition has sort of shown that you can put these under-23s under a little bit of pressure.
Well, that's true. That's true. But so far, the boys seem to be playing fairly well in the opening 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But here's a highlight maybe for Chelsea. So Hudson Odoi, I think I've mentioned. I've heard that name before.
Yeah, he's a regular.
Okay. Well, this is Nooble now. Back to Rees, and he looks for young Wiley in midfield. Now here comes Alexander getting an opportunity to lead our attacking line. Drennan will probably earn a corner. Well, maybe not.
Maybe not. No, he gives up possession instead rather than chasing the ball.
Yes, I hate that. Yes, where's your determination to run after the ball?
Yeah.
Anyway, Chelsea now moving it out to the left, and this is going to be Hudson Odoi. I guess that's how you pronounce his name. With a pretty good cross, and that's a pretty good goal by Jude Soonsup Bell.
Yeah, I don't think our keeper acquitted himself terribly well in that clearance, or attempted clearance. He just seemed to... Did he fall over, or was he aiming for the ball?
Let's have a look. I think he... Well, he dived the wrong way. I think he dived to his right, when he should maybe be going to his left. But okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Another highlight, and this time he does much better. Does young Walker. Well, maybe not so young.
No, he's been with us for a while, but Zabrit's been keeping him on the bench. But now he's got his time to shine if he can quit himself.
Yeah, well, he was our number one before Zabrit came along from memory, so he's not a bad keeper. But this is Chelsea moving the ball forward through Abu. Here comes another cross.
Low cross.
Oh, good save. I think that was a save.
I think it was.
But a corner.
I'm not quite sure whether Walker get out of the way of that.
He probably didn't know much about it. But at least he pulled off a good save. Just got to defend these corners better.
Yeah, that was, as I said before, that was normally our strength. I would have thought, but our defensive shape at set pieces hasn't been great.
No, set pieces, especially corners, it's always thin ice you're skating on. And there's Finney with a header just over the bar. We called out some encouragement to the boys, trying to lift their spirits.
Colchester in front of Cambridge, the other team in our group, so it's important we get a win if we want to qualify.
Yeah, well, Colchester are the League One side from memory, so they're probably expecting to do well in the group. Bit of a tight tussle here. I don't think Chelsea are having it all their way.
No, we're certainly sticking it to them.
Anyway, this is Kilner with a pretty good-looking cross. Nearly a very good goal, but saved at the last second.
Yeah, I think the keeper got rid of that ball pretty quick. He didn't want the AR to see that it might have snuck over the line. No, wishful thinking.
Well, Nooble did get on to the end, but this is Hudson Odoi again for Chelsea. I think he might be a bit of a handful, this fella. That's a pretty good ball.
Yeah, there we go.
But a good save by Walker.
Yeah, kept himself tall.
Made himself big, as they say.
Big man.
Going far post this time, that's a good header by Rees.
Only blue shirts around, though.
Not a very big crowd for this game.
No.
But at least we're making Chelsea work fairly hard.
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the opening half hour.
Oh yes, I think they've done fairly well. If you can get it out to Nibbles, and he's trying to do that.
They just come back for it though.
Now Rees to Wiley.
Poor
Bit
ball.
of a poor ball. And now Ballo will take it down the field for
On
Chelsea.
the counter.
So some poor passing there, but this is Gallagher. He has a shot, but that's well wide. Well wide. I'd like to see Alexander put the ball in the back of the net.
Yes.
He hasn't had the opportunity to really do that, but
yeah, we've had him on loan for a while, and he hasn't really had the opportunity because Drinnan's been our main source of goals so far. So, an opportunity for Alexander to show us how good he is. Oops.
oh well, I think that's a good save by Walker.
It was.
So Ballo with the corner. He'll probably go far post. Sort of. Now Newballs can clear it. I assume he did.
Well, yes, hope he did. But no, those stats would tend to suggest that we're acquitting ourselves quite well. But in Colchester, with their win, it just means that we need to win this game, I think.
Well, it's only the first game in the group, so I think with these games now, if it's all even at full time,
Penalties.
I think you go straight to penalties. But
Yeah.
if you win on penalties, you only get 2 points,
Or 1 point,
or one, is it?
I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once again, we should have checked on the rules, and we didn't. Okay, Robson pumping it forward,
Good grief.
but
Now we've committed all our players forward. Now we're going to
Yeah.
get caught.
got to watch this Gallagher fellow. He's
Oh.
gone around our man like he didn't even exist.
And now there's Chelsea players unmarked. Ooh.
Not a very good finish in the end.
No. Could have been a shot. Could have been a cross.
That's right. That's right.
Oops, Drinnan. He's crashed out.
He has. I don't know.
Got picked up an injury.
Taken a bit of a knock. We'll have a look at that at half time.
Yeah,
We don't want to get him injured.
No, getting through to half time.
Okay, this is Lawrence for Chelsea. Debate, and Lawrence puts the cross in. Oh well,
Good
Walker.
save.
Yep, good save. He read that well.
Okay, so half time at the football.
I think that's going to be it for sure. Okay, 11 shots to 4, so they've been the dominant side, but we haven't done too badly at all. Look at their XG, 1.89 to 0.29. Okay, let's get away from the stats. Okay, Anwar reckons if we can get a goal, he makes us the favourites to win. Look, I don't know about that, but
Time for everyone to dig in, maybe.
we deserve to win this match. Don't know whether we deserve it at the moment, but we are the home side, so we're not happy.
Stir them up.
I
Get
think
some
so.
sort of reaction.
And let's go to before we go back on the park. Drinnan, okay, it might only be a very slight knock. Do you want to put Ote out there maybe to replace him, give him a run?
Yeah, Newble. Yeah, so you'd have to swap Newble.
Newble. Well, we can switch if you like Newble onto that side and put Ote out to here. And Ote, from memory, is a right footer, so we'll make him inverted, and Newble, he can be the winger.
Yeah.
Since he's got a right foot. So we'll rest Drinnan for the rest of the match. Get back to the game.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth the risk with Drinnan.
No, and it gives Aramide an opportunity to get onto the park because he hasn't had too many opportunities at all this season.
Ooh.
It's a good tackle by Robson. But certainly Rees and Robson have both had good games so far.
Yeah, well...
Ballo, nice ball.
Opens up.
Such an easy goal.
Yeah, no one picked him up. And he just picked his spot.
Yes, no one to challenge him, and 2-1 to Chelsea so quickly.
Yeah, quick goal after half-time, which is not what we wanted. But
the keeper was certainly blinded by two players in front of him. But not the start we had for the in mind for the second half. No,
so yeah, we might have to rethink our subs, because Nooble's now bottoming out a little bit there, isn't he?
A little bit tired, not too badly, but we'll call out some encouragement to the boys, see if we can pick them up. And
they haven't reacted.
Well, they've got some green smiley faces.
Oh, I was looking at the Chelsea lineup. I saw them all red, so they mustn't have liked your shout. They must have heard what you were saying about them.
So. Well, maybe their manager gave them a shout they don't like. But anyway, we'll. I think we'll give it another maybe 5 minutes, and we'll make. Unfortunately, Alexander, yes, he's just not having a good time up front at all.
Far from great.
So what I think we'll do, Mr. Alexander, you can only really play in that position, so this is going to be a bit of a headache, but I'm going to take a punt here. What about moving him to there? And Ote, target man 181. I think we'll leave him as the pressing forward, and Alexander. We've got no one that can really play out there on the left, apart from Nooble.
Unless you want to push Robson up from defence.
Well,
yeah, he's not really suited for it.
He's not really suited for it, but and Edsa is really a midfielder. And look, I think we'll roll the dice with Ote as the leading striker.
Yeah,
and we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, I think we're sort of a little bit hamstrung in with our options.
And we'll, Collins, unfortunately, not having a good game in central defence, which is a shame.
Yeah, we've got big raps on this guy because he played really well last year, and when he was out on loan, and we.
Yeah, well, we've got a couple of players now also performing poorly. Wiley down to 6.1, Alexander sitting on 6.3, and Collins. I think we'll put Edsa on. They can make him into an attack role as normal. And we'll go attacking. And we'll demand more from the boys. This is Chelsea with the possession.
A lot of space. There we go again.
Well, just slammed it in.
Okay.
Well, a bit of a shambles at the back.
Yeah, that's similar goal to the second one that we conceded. I mean, just gave him so much space at the edge of the goal area.
Yeah, well, good strike. I guess the keeper couldn't do much.
Good strike, but another bit of an inept performance, really.
Well, it looked so encouraging in the first half after the opening goal in the first minute.
Yeah, it went downhill after the first minute.
But yes, his second half has been very disappointing. Disappointed in Alexander. And also Collins and young Wiley. They certainly haven't covered themselves in glory. Maybe. Do we get something here?
No.
Just a goal kick.
Missed everyone.
And that's it. 3-1.
Okay, put us out of our misery.
Yes. Well, certainly no pizza for us tonight. that's for sure. And those stats pretty emphatically in favour of the Chelsea under-23s. And I don't think I could be pretty unhappy with that. And a bit of arm thrashing here.
Yeah, do the windmill.
Absolutely. Because I expected a better performance. And Colchester obviously had a win in our group.
And they were up 1-0 last time I saw.
So where are they in this?
What are we group?
There we are. Colchester 2-0 over Cambridge.
Okay, well, Colchester and Chelsea under-23s, they were the two favourites to qualify. But
they were. But anyway, we'll get out of this. Get out of this match if we can.
Time to rethink.
So Papa John's Trophy, Southern Section, Aldershot in disappointing collapse. No argument there. Robson made his debut. Edsa reveals Foster fury. Well, yes, and transfer deadline is today. Look, we won't go there at the moment. Yep. So let's look at our schedule. Next game is a home game against Leyton Orient. I think we decided we'll come back for our third round Carabao Cup game against Everton at home, followed by an away visit to Scunthorpe.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Well, hopefully we can beat these clowns into shape and
absolutely
get a reaction from them.
Or the board will beat us into shape. Anyway, that's the video for today. Unfortunately, not a victory in the Pizza Trophy. Maybe next time. I'm Barry Foster. Until next time, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him. See you soon.